Hey, welcome back to RDLP. I'm your host, Prince Play Solo, and we're back with Legend of Mana. And when we last left off, we did it! We did the Crimson Dragon quest! The whole thing was done. Lark and Sierra reunited, and just, it was so happily ever after. Like, there was, nothing went wrong. They gave us everything at the end of that quest. Like, alright, and so the Guardians are back. Mana, we brought them back to the place they're supposed to be, and life was just, as we know, it was restored. Like, it's almost like nothing ever happened. I totally forgot, at the end of that last quest, I forgot I should be going home. We should be going home so we can mark that in the calendar. I haven't been good about marking our calendar with our little cactus buddy. I should have been. I should have been this whole time because I really like that he keeps like a travel log of all of our adventures. And I wish that we could have gone back and done all that, but hasn't happened, so now we can do that. So let's get that. First of all, talk to him. Draconis. Draconis. He's gonna get out. He does the thing. Do the little thing. He's so cute. I want to go see what the thing says. You can't do like multiple ones, right? Yeah. It's the thing about the diaries. You have to talk to the cactus every time to get them in here. The field trip. I think it's this one. The underworld went upside down, and a burning castle came out, and there was a big dragon, and Master had to fight him. I mean, my Master came back, so I guess the dragon's no more, right? It's so cute. It's so cute. So is there an artifact that I need to place, I think? I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm missing something. No, I don't have any artifacts. Okay. My next big event is supposed to be at home. It's supposed to be here, and it's just not. Done the entire Crimson Dragon, which means we've done everything else up to this point. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, it just didn't trigger until we talked to him one more time. Is he okay? Is he dying? Oh, he was only chosen. They're like the little green aliens in Toy Story. He's chosen. He's going to the spiritual world to become a part of the big tree. A big tree? Cactus? Let's teach cactus religion. Yup. We plants are all connected to the roots. We might look like separate beings, but we are one planet in our real dimension. You're one plant? We belong to one tree. What about me? You too! Yay, I didn't know that! If the plants join a big tree in the spiritual dimension, that big tree will revive in this world too. Oh! I gotta go die real quick. Hey everyone, do we need to bury him? His imagination was filled with love. A lot of sproutlings, but we are one. He is me. If he's gonna become a big tree, I will become one too. Love is what we plants need the most. Thank you for your love. No problem. I examine the dead sproutling in the middle of the lawn, and they all just say, this is not a problem. No problems here. Oh no, my cactus is gonna be up in the room just like, I wanna die and become a big tree too. Nothing? Nothing? Okay, well I guess I'll just keep wandering around. Something's going on at home. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, home invader. The Cage of Dreams. Okay. I want to go to this dream world. I want to figure out what this. I want to see what the sproutlings like end journey is. The sproutlings were one of the coolest characters in this game. They just are like, they're just so much. I cannot do that. We have no use for the mana tree. Bring back the sprouting, you read. He was supposed to rise to the spiritual world to become the mana tree. Oh, please help me. This man trapped a sproutling in a dream within dimensional magic. And now the sproutling won't be able to become the mana tree. Sproutlings should remain as they are. They shouldn't become the mana tree. I have lived long enough to see many catastrophic events occur for the tree's power. Has mankind ever used the tree's power for a noble cause? Not once. We eliminate the sources of the quarrels. Peace is what we need. Oh no. That seems like counterintuitive. This guy's sick of it. This guy's like, this giant sphere in the middle of my workshop is just like, yeah, all this human stuff, done with it. So over humanity. We should not rely on the mana tree to build our own future. I suppose we could have lived without the mana tree. But what about the sproutling trapped in the dream cage? I would rescue him if only I had the power. What about me? I could do that. How do I get to the sproutling though? Do I need to go deeper in here? Do I need to talk to the sproutling? No, I don't want to make an instrument. I'm pretty good, actually. How about we leave the workshop? If nothing else happens, if nothing else happened inside of here. Oh, hey. Oh, hey! I'm gonna have a chat with Nunazak now. Would you like to join us? Yes! Oh yeah, the giant, like, circle thing. His name's Nunazak. That came up once. Hello, Nunazak. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Sir Pokiel. Hey, Pokies. Hey, Pokey. The time has come for the sproutling. Let him go. Do the wisdoms prefer war over peace, Sir Pokiel? You must be aware that blood will be shed over a revived mana tree. We have proven that we can live without the tree's powers. Even if it is the wisdom's choice, I will not obey. Mana tree not be a necessity, but it brings blessing to our lives. Likewise, love may not be a necessity, but even you know its blessings. You know what I'm saying, Nunzak? But some will harm and take the possessions of others to feel that bliss. I believe tranquility of one's soul is not to desire anything. We will be better off without the mana tree in our lives. Nunazak, the world you see is only a matter of the vast universe. The mana tree is a source of unlimited power, but what it really does is remind us that power is found within. It's not the materialistic wealth missing from our lives, it's love. Love is power. Give it to another and you will bring bliss. Criminals, friends, strangers, even yourself. All is reborn when you forgive love and understand. The wisdoms sure do seem to be masters of trickery with words. None of Zach's having like none of this. He's like, okay, Pokiel, you do you with this love thing. Love is power. Nunazak, you believe that fools outnumber the wise. You seem to think that you are fighting the fools in a war. You are fighting against the pessimistic world that only exists in your head. None of the creatures the goddess created are truly fools. All you need to do is believe it. Reality is not the dream that you are preaching. Villains like the Deathbringer will surely come for the mana tree. Then I would have to teach my pupils about true conjuration. The world would return to the Age of Darkness. What you describe is a thing of the past. Don't waste your life away doubting all you see, Nunazak. How can you think the goddess created this world only for suffering? Our very existence, not our behavior, is foolish. If that's what you believe, then that's how it shall be. Sir Pokiel! I am but an old-timer. Please lead me through this world with your supreme power and wisdom. I'll trust you. Do whatever you believe in, man. Yeah, I mean, you can beg and cry to me all you want, Sir Pokiel, god dang it, but, like, I can't lead a mule to water. Even if you decide to destroy this world, I'll pray for you. Sir Pokiel. He just beats out the passive-aggressive, like, I'm praying for you, friend. Please, just stop trapping sproutlings in dream worlds. Yeah. Buddy. What world do we live in that does not exist? Oh. All right. We, okay, or just in, is this a dungeon now? Is this a dungeon inside of Nunazak, or is this like the dreamy world? Also, why is Cirrus with us? I'm not mad about that, I'm just like, should Cirrus really be coming into dream worlds with me? Oh my god, we got another level up. Yeah, these monsters still drop 20 XP every crystal. Entrapment of love. Wow, this is all like so much. Just listening to these two guys talking about origins of being and where power comes from, and love as this force that enables everyone to act, and I'm like so down with it. I'm so just like, yeah, this is kind of important stuff. Give me all that XP. You want some of this XP, Cirrus? Dive in there, kid. Nah. He likes Cirrus, she likes being the way that she is. Cirrus doesn't care. Cirrus just wants to desire. We're diving into like the psyche of this person who's asleep. Now we're into their desire to awaken. This is what I wanted to talk about. So like, yes, last time we were doing this episode, there was just a lot of states of mind that are at play in like every single world that we walk into in this game, where none of it seems real, but all of it kind of seems real in its own special way, and it's hard to put it all together. When you look at like the big picture of Legend of Mana and all the worlds that we inhabit and all the monsters that are like in there that we're like, where do these guys come from? How are these guys all the same monsters from everywhere else? It's hard to parse. It doesn't make sense, and that's okay. It doesn't need to. It is all just kind of, it is what it is. Unabashedly so. And it reminded me of a game that is completely different from Legend of Mana, but in some ways it's also the exact same. We're in the Will to Trust. Oh, jeez. Oh, there they are. No, so Legend of Mana, what it reminds me of is Yume Nikki, which was a RPG that is nothing like this RPG, but is also still that same role-playing game style. It is technically a role-playing game. And it also has just a bunch of zones that layer onto each other in ways that don't make sense at the macro level. It kind of like looks like a patchwork, which is kind of what this RPG looks like. It looks like a patchwork quilt of a whole bunch of ideas. And they all go together and they make this unified whole. Yume Nikki's also has the exact same character. The main character is this roving, kind of anarchic force of love and trust and will and strength. There's no fighting in Yume Nikki, which is pretty much a main difference, but almost feels like not a difference at all. Take your sword. You got AF, a fucking sword of mana. You get the whole sword of mana. Huh? What is that? It got like a... That was it! Wow! Okay, that was the Cage of Dreams. We did it. That wasn't very long. They just had us fight through like 3 random monsters through all these parts of his body. And that was it. Where should we take this? Sword of Mana. Grab it by the hilt. Should we put it in the ocean? Yeah, we should. Oh, it flies, doesn't it? What is that? It looks like some kind of giant cauliflower monster. Whoa! It's like a rip in time and what? I gotta go to that place. Do it, dude. Do the thing. Should probably talk to Cactus, but no, let's get into it. Yeah. So Yume Nikki had the biggest difference between Legend of Mana and Yume Nikki is that Yume Nikki was about existentialism. Legend of Mana is not about existentialism at all. There is no point, because there's so many other characters in this game that are all doing so many other things. Oh, bye Phoebe. Bye Phoebe. Okay. You do you. It's not about that. It's about relationships and love and doing things for other people just for the sake of doing them. And it's just kind of cool how different they are when they're put together in the same circle. And maybe I should... So we gotta do like a more introspective dive into putting Yume Nikki and Legend of Mana together side by side as 2 non-linear RPGs. Or alinear. Like, alinear seems like the right way to say it. They're quantum RPG? Like, what do you call this? We call this Legend of Mana, is what we call this. Calling it a mana-like sounds just repulsive. Yo, Pokio, what's the news, my dude? Mana Goddess is the light, and thus she could not see herself. She used her light to outline herself in shadow. Her vision began the creation of this universe. Oh, that's a hell of a creation myth. That rules. That's so cool. Everything in the world is a common beginning. Her light, but the desire to know oneself became shadow and separated us. Do not detest the darkness. That is all you need to know. Words are your powers. The goddess will speak to you with her powers. If you know you can handle that power, then proceed. Well, guess it's time to turn back. And Phoebe's just like, yup, we're gonna get out of here now. Let's climb up. Let's climb out the starting of all creation. A tree. A tree, of course. We've met a lot of trees on this adventure. That's so cool. And again, there's nothing about this is like good and evil. It's just Legend of Mana. It's just Feep's gonna be Feep. Get that chest full of magical meat, Feep. None of this is real. None of this even matters. Wait, do we have to like fight monsters on top of this tree of mana? Seems a little antithetical to just everything. But I guess the tree likes it. The tree likes when there's fighting on it. Oh, yeah. One of these big old golden dragons and one of those nasty, like, mean killer dragons. Get in there, Cirrus. Oh, you really got in there. Yeah, you thought you had me and I counterattacked! Ooh! I knew it. I was like, the second round of attacks, I was like, he's gonna counterattack. He's gonna attack me this time. He's not gonna miss. He didn't miss. Instead, he hit me and I counterattacked at the perfect moment! Healing Claw. God, all these cool items that I do not know what to do with any of them. Look at this map wrap around on itself. Oh, it's so good. It's so neat. All of these guys were like kind of like mini bosses at one point. Wait, where did this guy come from? Let go of my friend. Thank you. Lizard scales. Guess I'll go this way. I'm not sure what is a right way or a wrong way. Maybe there isn't one. Although going down seems like the wrong way. There we go. It kind of feels like I gotta keep going up. Sure. I'm wondering if there's a better way to get up all of these. Is that a dead end? Oh, that was a dead end. Okay, crap. What if we go... I want to just kind of look up the map of this place. Oh, it's kind of weird looking. What? Oh, this little chocobo. Sorry, friendo. I want to see what's inside your body. Yeah. Cause that guy ran away last time, I think. Oh my god, they're so easy to kill, and they're so full of XP. Just bird meat. Just some meaty bird. What does that sound? This seems like a new area. Oh, hey, there we go. That is a new area. Come along, Cirrus. We're gonna go into the sanctuary. So someone's been here at some point. That is a sign of civilization. Look at this giant cat that flew into the battle. Oh, you think you can just fight this tree by yourself, huh? Nope. Tree attack. Bulging uppercut. Bawa bawa wood. Okay, cool. So we just keep fighting monsters. Get that knockout dust. Yeah, I think we just clear out all of this stuff until it's... And then they let us through to the end. Please stop. Please get off my head. Please get Rising crushed. Boom! Get out. Gator skin. Why did he take the chocolate bar? What does that even give for him? Okay. Okay. Hey, dude. Hi, this is Sanctuary Mana. A bad monster's doing really bad things to the mana tree, and they're coming here to suck out the tree's energy. Oh, well, that's just not right, is it? I guess we'll just have to fight them all. Yeah, I guess this place shouldn't have any monsters in it at all, and has a lot of monsters in it. And a yak. There are a lot of monsters and a big ol' yak. Bleh. I want all of that. Sorry, Yakko. Whee! Nicely done. Okay, I think we came to the left, so we'll just keep going up. A virgin sigh. The freshest sigh I've ever seen. Whoa, there's a bunch of monsters here today. And they don't have a lot of health. Stop killing my friend. Stop it. All right, now it's just you and me. Mono e Drago. You wanna come on up? You help me out with this, there'll be XP in it for you, Cirrus? Oh, no, there's not. Just kidding, just a dragon steak. Oh! What? Why are we fading out? Okay, I'm the light, I'm the darkness. Half of myself is what you have fought in the past. I create, I destroy, I create again. I am love.